Hey all, welcome to ShareTrek. This is Raj here. Friends, today I have many topics to talk about. So we will have multiple videos. So this can, I'm thinking that we can keep each of these videos compact and simple and to the point. And in this video, I'm going to talk about PACB and their latest results. Before we proceed, please hit the subscribe button as we are very close to 5,000 subs and your subscription might get us into the 5,000 level. And that said, let's get started. Friends, when I look at PACB results, it looks very good at first glance. Yet, PACB lost more than 6% on the run-up to the end of the day because the results were coming in post-market. And let's take a look at the results and understand the reasons why. Earnings came in at around minus 0.28 per share as against an estimate of minus 0.32, while revenue came in at 47.57 million against an estimate of 40.122 million. This means PACB did around 12% better on EPS and 18.57 better on revenue. This calls for a vindication of the steady valuation increase that we have seen so far in PACB. The overall revenue showed an increase of 34% over the previous year. Again, this metrics looks good so far. Instrument revenue of $29.9 million as compared to $15.6 million in the prior year also looks good. This includes 45 Revio systems and 2 Sequel 2E systems. Consumable revenues, however, declined slightly and came in at $13.7 million as against $14.6 million in the previous year. So this is one negative aspect that we have seen. And service and other revenue also declined and came in at around $3.9 million as compared to $5.3 million. So friends, this is where all the problems are manifesting themselves. Now, if you were to go back and think in time, when PACB introduced new systems, people held their orders of the old system in order to get the new system. So there was a kind of clubbing of all the orders and they were all getting consolidated. So when those systems were all sold, the revenue of sale of system increased significantly. But the fact that consumables declined and the fact that service revenue declined shows that probably the market was not as strong as it was estimated. So that could be the bearish factor when it comes to PACB. However, I do not expect PACB to lose much steam because fundamentally it seems that the business component of it is pretty good. Now, if we were to look at the financial aspect, cash and cash equivalents and investments, excluding short and long-term restricted cash at June 30, 2023, totaled around $829.9 million compared to $772.3 million as of December 31, 2022. So they have improved their cash position slightly by almost close to around 50 million or so. So that's good in my books. And one good move was to exchange $441 million worth of principal amount of 1.375% convertible senior notes due for 2030 in exchange for $441 million principal amount of 1.5% convertible senior notes due 2028 in a privately negotiated exchange deal with the holder of Pacific Bio's 2028 notes. Key highlights for the period include commencing shipping of the Osno short-read DNA sequencing system. The highlight also include 2 agreements. One with Apton Biosystems to integrate SBB chemistry with Apton's advanced optics and imaging technologies to accelerate development of highly accurate, high-throughput, short-read sequencers. The other agreement is with Radboud University Medical Center in Europe to explore genetic causes of rare and genetic diseases and to study the economics of bringing highly accurate hi-fi sequencing in a clinical setting on a large scale. So these are 2 major highlights. Now to answer the question as to why the share price fell, I still think it reflects the disappointment in not seeing all matrices grow notably when you look at consumables, revenue and service as well as other revenues. They fell sharply. Service revenue fell significantly from 5.3 million to 3.9 million. So the thinking could be that the new instrument sales got pent-up demand and came in strong, but consumables and services revenue being weak should probably indicate that there is not much strength in the market. This in turn can create a little bit of bearish sentiment for the stock, but given the state that Illumina is in right now and the rate at which PACB is continuing to make innovations, I think overall the bearish sentiment should fizzle out in a short period of time and we should be fine. This is my personal opinion, of course, and it's not financial advice, so please do your own due diligence before investing in Pacific Bio. Now for the question of the day, do you think the 6% drop in PACB stock price seen today is justified? Just write yes or no in the comment section and I would understand. So with that, I would like to bring this video to an end. I'll see you again in the next video, which is again going to be about the earnings, and I'll see you soon. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.